Ow. Hi guys.
Link's getting a call on his Nintendo Switch.
Actually, it's Mineru about to leave. I thought she was in that thing, not in the... What?
Yeah, hold up.
Or did we just... Oh, no, now... Wait, what? I'm confused.
Yeah.
I think that's kanji for spirit. Does it still take power to use, is the real question.
Better not. Should be running on Mineru power. It's got its vitamins and Minerus.
I am the Sage of Spirit, and one of the Zonai. Mineru.
Probably the hottest sheep you've ever seen.
I am glad to meet you, Link.
I wish it was faster.
I must thank you. It is because of you
That is
that
not
we
how you
have
spell
recovered
recording.
my secret stone. Originally, my intent was to awaken when you first found the Porapad, then to guide you to my construct and assist you on your journey. I had not anticipated a battle with that same construct. You have proven quite adept, and I am grateful for all your efforts. Link, here.
She's built like a board.
Yeah.
She ain't pulling at the beach. That's all I'm saying.
In the name of Mineru, Sage of Spirit,
Does she even have any
I
ribs?
grant my power unto you.
Probably not.
I believe it will serve you well.
Thank you. I like how she's purple. I like purple. Purple's a good color. Not as good as blue. Purple's a good color. I like how the middle finger ring is the longest. I also like how you get the middle finger last because that boss fight was a massive FU.
And from this point forward, my spirit will reside within that construct.
Evan didn't want to give me that
I will
F5.
help you however I can.
Evan doesn't like me, guys.
I already tried
Yes.
firing you once.
Technically you did. And then promptly rehired me again.
Aha!
I'm the one who lived. Or I am one who lived in the distant past, in the age of Hyrule's founding. Circumstances forced me to forsake my body and become a being of pure spirit.
I definitely read that as circumcisions forced me to forsake my body.
My entire body was circumcised off of me. Long have I slumbered within Zelda's Purapad in order to share what I knew when it passed into your hands. I apologize that our meeting has been so long delayed. The Demon King's interference is to blame. Nevertheless, I ask your pardon.
Well then.
Now, on to the topic at hand. In my own age, the distant past, from your perspective, Zelda awakened as the Sage of Time and appeared before us. What I must relate to you is a tragedy that occurred in Hyrule's history. At its crux was Zelda, who had a secret stone and traversed time. She made a momentous decision in those days gone by. I would have you know of the resolve she poured into that blade, the Master Sword.
Long ago, my
Why couldn't they
people,
have
known as
voiced
the
that last
Zonai,
one?
came down from the heavens to the surface of the world. It was said they were descendants of gods. They bore treasures from these same gods, secret stones capable of amplifying the abilities of those who possessed them. Using the knowledge of the Zonai, my younger brother Rauru became a great leader. He met a young woman named Sonia, and they would wed.
And they hold hands like this.
Rauru gifted Sonia one of the secret stones. Together, they sought to establish their kingdom. This is how the kingdom of Hyrule, with Rauru and Sonia as its first king and queen, came to be. The future looked bright.
But not too bright.
That's a rumor
However,
gone blind.
Tragedy suddenly struck. a man of great evil emerged from the desert. The leader of the Gerudo, Ganondorf, killed Queen Sonia and stole her secret stone. Using the secret stone, Ganondorf transformed into the Demon King.
Demon Ding.
He then created swarms of monsters and attacked. Hyrule rose up to face these threats, but the evil power driving the monsters forward was staggering. The defenders were on the brink of defeat. Rauru then came up with a plan to turn the tide of the war. He entrusted secret stones to warriors with exceptional abilities. They became sages and united in an effort to finally defeat the Demon King. Rauru and the sages outnumbered the Demon King and should have been able to stop him. However, the Demon King's power had grown far beyond anything we could have imagined. I was unable to withstand his strength. Our fight appeared all but lost. And then, Ramen. Committed himself to one final act.
Come at me, bro.
That pride will be your downfall, Ganondorf!
Chest punch. Rauru used force palm.
Don't be so smug. I know exactly what it will cost me.
Thousands of years will pass in the blink of an eye. You will need to pay the inevitable.
You're wrong. Years from now, someone will appear with the sword that seals the darkness. A swordsman with the power to defeat you. Link. Remember this name.
Interesting. I look forward to meeting you.
Again, someone who was, still alive should have just plucked the thing from his forehead. That was cool. It wasn't the simple just...
Oh no, we couldn't beat him, and then Rauru sacrificed himself.
And it was significantly faster.
You know, this tragedy is the imprisoning war. Though it took all we were able to give, we succeeded in imprisoning the Demon King. But I was wounded in the process. My body was soon to expire.
Well then.
That is when Zelda came to me, bearing a decayed and broken sword. Yes, you will recall how the Master Sword vanished from your hand at the Temple of Time. From there it traveled into the distant past, appearing in Zelda's hands. And now you hold it once again.
Yay! More cutscenes! Which are just awkwardly
You're
broken up.
saying that sword traveled through time the same way you did?
But more importantly, in my original time, the Demon King was vulnerable to even the smallest piece of this sword.
Even someone like him has vulnerabilities. Then, what exactly are you suggesting we do with the sword?
Over time, the Master Sword is able to absorb sacred power. It can heal itself, and even grow stronger.
Curious. If we were able to empower it in that way, it could be the key to defeating the Demon King. But it could take centuries for that sword to grow strong enough. The power the Demon King wields.
Good thing we got time.
We do not see how this
Pretty
can
sure
be
this
done.
takes place like at least 100,000 years.
Power for so
idea.
long.
I'm sure they said, but
I can think of one.
Well, I mean,
way.
it's ancient past, and I know the Legend of Zelda games are like at least 4,000 years
Yes.
apart.
I can do it. I have to.
I've told you. That act is forbidden for a very good reason. It would mean throwing yourself away.
Oh, Mineru!
You won't be able to change back.
The moment I had the sword, I knew what to do. I knew this was why I came to this era.
Zelda, I know your ears look weird, but that doesn't give you an excuse to say era.
I want
not
to
nearly as
restore
bad as the
Master
old
Sword
Hylians with the
and
super
deliver it
long
to Link.
ears.
Sonya did have massive ears.
So did all the other Hylians in that.
I understand.
Oh, she's missing an eye. I just realized it.
Oh.
You really have made up your mind? Very well then. As a Zonai, I bear my share of blame for these events. So I too will devote myself to this goal and to this hero of yours.
I
For
may
the
not
swordsman
like him.
Link, I will do everything I can. Even if my body should perish, I will still be with you in spirit.
So how long I gotta wait? About that.
100,000 years, give or take. It's gonna be a while.
Aha!
Afterwards, Zelda and I discussed strategy. We laid the groundwork for guiding you in the distant future.
Well then.
Before the Gloom's affliction took my life, I became a spirit and entered the Purapad. Then Zelda did what she felt she must and began the forbidden process. She believed you would use the Master Sword to defeat the Demon King and restore peace to Hyrule.
Aha!
You already have in hand the hope that Zelda left to you, the sword that seals the darkness, the Master Sword.
Well then.
Go now, Link. With the sword of hope that Zelda left to you, you will surely smite Demon King Ganondorf.
Die. It'll be easy, right?
Super easy, barely an inconvenience.
You just have to like.
Hit him once and then he's dead.
Yay! Proof. Now use geometry to prove that you are guiding me.
Angle. Go that way.
Trail of the Master Sword. I already have the Master.
Nice.
What am I supposed to do now?
Why is find the fifth? Oh, you gotta go back to
I
Pura.
have to- Where's the fifth sage? You see this giant robot I got now? Bet you wish you had a giant robot. But you don't.
Pura probably does want a giant robot.
But you don't. I have a giant robot.
After this, Pura's like, I'm stealing Mineru. We're gonna become girl besties.
Girl boss.
And I'm going to ride her into battle.
Charge! I would so do that.
Girl boss squad, move out.
Charge!
It's her and Riju just girl boss squad. Let's get some Vobucks after this. Mineru, have you ever had Vobucks?
Yeah, the real
I'm a construct. I can't drink coffee.
The real reason they made it Raru's sister and his brother is because Riju would have been outnumbered very much so. Wait, I can get more battery. I have 100.
Guys, it's time to get charged for battery. I mean, get our battery charged is what I meant.
Get producing. Yeah, I thought it said 1. I can have 120. Like the first charge is 100, but the rest are 1 after that. Ah, yes.
Battery.
Bam, bam, bam. Yay, now I can last for like 2 more seconds. I would enjoy your future visits. No. I have a good feeling I'm going to be beating the game very soon, and then never talk to you again.
Yeah.
You know, like, you could have just opened one of those doors.
Not as cool that way.
Didn't even close it behind him. Link is kind of a jerk. He feels entitled.
Yeah.
Well, Linky, did you find anything out about the 5th sage? No. You found the Sage of Spirit? Mineru, this is incredible. That means we have the 5 sages. Fantastic work, Link. I can't believe this is actually one of the sages who faced off against the Demon King alongside Princess Zolder's. And now we have news about the princess. There's some relief in that, at least. So, in the ancient past, Princess Zelda worked to restore the decayed Master Sword and in return to your hand, trusting that you would defeat the Demon King in the present day. She did so much all on her own. Ellipsis. Yeah. The Master Sword was restored, you say? When were you planning on telling me? And it was found on the head of a white dragon of all
The light
places?
dragon, actually.
That's hard to believe. However, this was Princess Zelda's wish. One she believed in so strongly that she gave her life to see it through for us. Thank you for finding the sword, Link. I have to say, you really don't look quite yourself unless you've got the Master Sword at your side.
Check it.
Now then, Linky, it seems you have all you need. You're prepared to face our enemy.
Looks like we're beating the game now.
Yep. Pretty sure I did that a while ago. We need to determine where the Demon King is lurking. It seems unlikely he'd still be in Hyrule Castle. I can't think of any place he'd be here on the surface. That must mean... That's it! The sky! Oh. Well, wouldn't you say there's a high probability he's in the depths? Do what you think is best, of course. But my suggestion is to ask Joshua for any... She's enthusiastic about investigating the depths, so I'm sure she'd be happy to help out. Link, the rest is up to you. You know, I have an idea
I have an idea.
right underneath Hyrule Castle, but I'll talk to the ugly chick. Went too far. Joshua. Oh no. So remember that fragment I hit? I don't. So remember that fragment I had? The one that should, blah, blah, blah. I found more fragments. Oh no. 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 But they were... Oh no. Yeah. That's what I found earlier. Great.
We're going on an adventure.
This may take multiple episodes.
Well,
I have a theory that he's just underneath Hyrule Castle again.
that would make sense.
Now here comes Mineru. And everyone else.
But no. The one Rito dude was going to be too big. But
Giant robot.
giant robot.
I really hope he's just underneath Hyrule Castle. Because I know what statues she was referencing, because I found them earlier and tried following them just to see where they went, and eventually lost the trail. And there were so many of them And it's like, oh no. Ding 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 ding. So how's it going, Evelyn Ding Dong?
Well,
What are your thoughts thinking that this like 40-part series might be done soon?
Skylanders.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite? We're starting with Spyro's Adventure, so do you have a favorite Skylander in Spyro's Adventure?
In Spyro's Adventure? Ooh. It's a great question, of which I surprisingly don't have an answer for.
That is a little surprising.
My favorite Skylander. From Spyro's Adventure, my favorite Skylander. Oh gosh, probably Boomer. You know, he looks goofy and throws dynamite. I know you never played Spyro's Adventure, but what's your favorite Skylander from the games you have played?
Is Chill in Spyro's Adventure?
No, she's in Giants.
Okay.
I can't believe you're a Chill stan.
I like Ice. Okay.
Ice Wall. Ice Wall.
I'm gonna go with Trigger Happy for sure is in Spyro's Adventure.
Yeah, he was in the starter pack.
Trigger Happy. I'm going with Trigger Happy is my favorite, at least for Spyro's Adventure that I know of. Are you kidding me? A minigun? Yes, please. Doesn't it shoot coins?
Yes.
Yeah, coin minigun. I think it's in mint condition, if you ask me.
Hyrule Castle Chasm. It lagged for a second.
All this fog so you can render stuff properly, and it still can't.
Gloom's Approach.
And we're still going down. You know, if we get to the statues, we can call it whatever episode we're following the statues and the Statue of Frustrations. So the Statute of Limitations, Statue of Frustration. What is that?
That's a like.
Huh?
Diseased like, but a like nonetheless. I can still go down. The music is getting intense. Or was. Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Do you see a way to go?
No.
Riju was ready to go, so it was just like... Well, the music is intense. And I came from up there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should... I think I'm gonna say pause, just because I don't feel like finding it. Because it's boring, I guess. Ow! Just go step by step on this walkthrough. Because I'm lazy. She said there's a light route to the north, and I'm on the east. I think.
I think you're on the north side right now.
No. Yes.
Let's go for the little north bump.
Well, yeah. I was told there was a light route over here. There it is.
Summons light route.
Wow.
Combatrice.
Combat.
Perhaps.
Wow.
Dispelled the darkness. Dispelled your mom. Oh.
Okay, so now I'm in Gloom's approach. Here are those likes I saw. And to my knowledge, this is the only way to go. Maybe I can go down the right side, or there's might be something behind me.
Negatory.
No. Okay. So to my knowledge, this is the only way to go. Kick some horrible and behind again. I like how they fall on their behinds.
Get out of here.
Dang it. They're so kind to not attack you while you're... Okay. So that's that. I really wish... I wonder if it's just easier to see... It looks like it's easier to see just on the monitor over there. Do you see anywhere to go?
No.
Oh, it's just up here. What the heck? Should we just traverse our way there and then start the next episode in by gaming, please?
Sure.
Because I feel like this isn't going to be much of a high value add.